Rookies, we're going to do a quick team review leading into round 17. We're in shambles, absolute shambles. We actually went down in rank substantially. Oh, it doesn't like loading. We're down to almost 25,000. We went down almost 6,000 spots. It's the end of the season. We're done. How we move from here is tough because we've got a rookie on field and we've got Sexton. We can either pivot to get two middies, like two mid prices on field, or get like an Uber Primo and then just like rotate Dowling and like a Humphreys, for example. So we're gonna see what we can do. But first and foremost, let's just do a quick recap. So I think the the only real painful parts of our team this week were just Essendon in general. I think they just were shocking. I felt bad about putting the C on Merit and then seeing a 78, but then I also saw people put a C on Houston, who went even worse. So I think there was a few fumbles in regards to captaincy options. We should have taken the VC off Zorko, and we should have backed in Bond to have another great game. He's done it twice now. Had a flu game, scored well. Had a back problem, back soreness problem, and had a great game. So I don't know what's going on. Our Holmes trade-in is doing quite well. Ridley is shocking. Martin, shocking. Ryan finally turned up for us. Well, I mean, we were going to field Clark over Dowling, and it was looking good. In regard, like Clark was looking better out of the two for like the first 3 quarters, and then in the last one, it's only 6-point difference, but we gained an extra 6 points. Gorn and English both put him in the bin. Trash, absolute trash. Heaney couldn't turn up. Jackson got close to him. Kerno couldn't do anything. Fisher got subbed out. Sexton did Sexton things, and he actually played pretty well. So there's not real much to talk about other than Dacos, Ryan, Holmes, Butters, Flanders doing Flanders things. Our trade-in for Rosie actually did quite well. Got a 103. So I think pretty sure we just went Clary to Rosie, and we brought in Dowling as well. So overall, not bad. Not bad at all, considering the state of our team and the fact that we're in absolute shambles. Let's just see how high we can stay up in our rankings. Because at this point, our season's over. We're just going to take our lessons. So probably what you can expect is a video kind of reviewing our season to date, what we're going to do different next season, and like kind of our philosophies on what we're actually going to look at in regards to trades, budgets, who we're targeting, that sort of thing. Because there's a lot of things I wish I'd done differently this season, and it would have shown a lot of difference in rankings. I don't really care for leagues, so it's whatever. I'm more going for overall. But before this video goes any further, actually, I will be doing a stream with Brad, the OG Supercoach Pro, on Sunday night, this coming Sunday night. So keep an eye out for that. I'll be on his channel, but very excited for that. I don't do live streams, so that will be a first. If you guys want to see that on this channel, I'll do it. I don't really care. It's just fun to have a bit of a shit talk about AFL. Just as long as you guys understand the expectation is I'm not an expert about AFL or Supercoach, so it's mainly just going to be for shits and gigs. So as long as you're keen for that, that's fine. But moving into trades of what we're going to look at this week, Fisher needs to play. We can't afford not to have Fisher play. I'm honestly just considering, if he's named, going Clark to McKercher. Now, why do I say that? Because one, he's the only person we can really afford in the bracket that is possibly going to be able to give us close to a ton. And that's literally it. We need two. I'm basically going to be going for 2 mid prices and hope they can even out a scoring potential versus going like a Sinclair or a Primo and a rookie like Humphreys. So if McKercher is named and he's back in the squad, then we're going to bring him in for Clark. We're going to trade him up to Clark, and we're pretty much going to sideways Sexton into. Now, this could be controversial, but we're going to do it anyway. I don't like the idea of bringing Simpkin in. I don't think it's going to be good. But there's 3 people that I'm thinking about bringing in Hollins, Myers, and Cameron. One of these three. I low-key want to get Cameron in just because it's Cameron. Myers looks okay. He's only in 2% of teams. Cameron's actually in 7% of teams, which is surprising. But I really like the idea of Elijah Hollins. He's been playing quite well. Obviously, Carlton have a really good run home, and I kind of want to take advantage of that. So that's where I'm currently looking. I'm looking at like McKercher and Hollins, for example, or just because I'm a Geelong boy, get in Jeremy Cameron and just enjoy the rest of the season. Enjoy watching more of those games. So that's where I'm currently thinking is, or we get in a Pickett. Pickett has like a ceiling, but also Cameron has a really high ceiling. We've seen him go on a 150. So it is possible, 100% possible to happen. But that's what we're thinking at this stage. Where let's just bring in Cameron, because Cameron's probably the favorite at the moment, just for enjoyment purposes. So we're going to bring in Cameron as an example, and we're just going to roll with it. That's pretty much our trades. I'm not. This also leaves us with 0 trades, so we're just sending it. We'll have almost no cover with anything. So yeah, we're just gonna burn our trades, burn our season down, and that's it. And apologies if the voice sounds a bit funky. I have been sick today. We all love. Sounds like, feel like everyone's getting sick lately. So it's yeah, that's what we're looking like. We're just gonna burn our trades, burn our season to the ground, and just bring in Cameron and just hope we get lucky with some injuries, which is not looking great if Fisher is out, because we have McMullen as the cover, or we can try and send Dowling down for cover. In regards to VCC options for this week, honestly, I think Dacos is a safe bet for a VC if you want an early Friday night one. If you want a Saturday and Sunday VCC option, I think Bont's a great VC. He's just proven to be able to do great things. He will probably have a Drew tag though, so that is like caution. Flanders against North, potentially a decent shout. Maybe North. LDU, maybe a Shees. I don't know. I probably wouldn't touch North. The only person I consider from North is from the North Gold Coast is just Flanders, just because he hasn't gone under a ton. So he's probably a safer captain pick though. So you'd probably look to VC Dacos or Bont, to be honest, or Merritt. Merritt could probably be a shout because Collingwood don't tag. But we say that, but they could 100% pull out a tag and say he's going to get attention after what bloody Atkins did last week. Geelong and Hawthorn probably wouldn't look at. GWS and Carlton, you could look at like a Walsh or a Cripps for sure. I think that'd be okay. Fremantle and Richmond is actually really interesting. If, say, we have like a VC on Dacos, I'm considering a C on Sarong or Ryan. Am I going to go like 3 weeks back to back of not even giving a VC or C to Bont after what he's done? Yeah, probably. Is it silly? Probably. But I think Sarong's probably a good chance. Even Ryan's a good chance. Ryan went absolutely massive, I think, last time against them. 197. So look, honestly, yeah, it could be a shout for Ryan to do it again. But I feel like their playing styles also changed a little bit since then. And the team layout dynamic has changed. So look, that's what we're probably thinking about. Melbourne West Coast, maybe Gawn. Gawn could back it up. He's due for a big game. St Kilda versus Sydney. Errol might be a shout. I don't know if I'd go near Heaney. I think Blakey, if you got the Lizard Man, I think the Lizard Man could be a shout too. Marshall, I don't think so. Grundy could be a shout against Marshall. Sinclair could be a shout, but he's probably going to cop the tag from Jordan, because I don't think Steele is in form to cop that tag. And then Brisbane and Adelaide, maybe a Zork, maybe a Dawson. I probably want to touch that guy. But for myself, I'm going to go with Dacos and a Sarong, I think, this week. And that's it. That's all we're going to do for this week, guys. We had a really long video last week, which was fun to record. This time, not so long. Feel like shit. Sound like shit. We're just going to get the video done and get it out because it just needs to be done. I enjoyed filming the content, but not when I feel like absolute shit. But then again, there will be a live stream with Supercoach Pro on Sunday, which will be great. Keen to do some more live streams if that one is enjoyable for you, Mob. And yeah, let me know what your trades are. Let me know how many trades you got left, what your play is for this week. Are you doing any trades at all? Have you got 22, 23 primos? Yeah, my seasons are done. So let's just enjoy the burning, sinking ship until it disappears. Because at this point, we're already thinking about next season and what we want to do. I will see you guys on Sunday night for the live stream. Peace.